So, in this world, don't copy. Don't copy CA1. Because where I belong, you don't belong there. Physically, we are all human beings, but when each and every one of us go to bed to sleep, we part ways. There are people that go to bed and they sleep, and there are people that proceed with business. I gave a prophecy a few years ago that Tasila Lungu was going to be the president of Zambia. Now, I gave details, occurrence, things that will happen to prove that that prophecy is right. By the time I was giving that prophecy, PF was intact. PF was booming. PF was still winning elections. But I said that PF is going to divide into pieces. By then, Edgar Lungu was the leader of PF. I said PF was going to divide in pieces. Others will form their own party. Others will join UPND. And the rest of them that will remain, Tasila Lungu will pick them up and build from there and stand in an election and win an election. That was the prophecy that I gave. Do you know what motivated that prophecy? We see a lot of things in the spirit. We say what we chose to say. What motivated that prophecy is because I was fighting with the UPND and I was willing to work out that prophecy myself. There is a difference between giving a prophecy and allowing it to happen and giving a prophecy and working out that prophecy. The prophecy that I gave about Tasila was a prophecy that needed work. It's the same prophecy that I gave on President Hakainde Hichilema when he was contesting. It's the same prophecy that I gave to say HH would become the president. I didn't just give that prophecy and relax. No, I started working on that prophecy. I started campaigning. I led the single largest campaign for President Hakainde Hichilema, making sure that that prophecy come to pass. That was exactly what happened with Tasila Lungu. And that prophecy needed work. And I was willing to work that prophecy because I was fighting with the UPND. As you know, I am a straightforward person. I don't hide. You actually know where to catch me. When I'm supporting you, I support you openly. When I don't support you, I don't support you openly. That is me. I'm not a saboteur. If I'm with the UPND today, everyone is aware that I'm with the UPND because they are doing the right thing now. That time things were not going how it's supposed to go. So out of that, I gave that prophecy and was willing to work. Now, because I gave that prophecy, so many men of God jumped on that prophecy. Because number one, they saw that everything that I prophesied accurately are beginning to happen. PF had divided into factions. That was what that prophecy said. It said PF will be divided in factions. Today, there is PF led by Nakachinda. There is PF led by Giving Lubinda. There was PF led by Edgar Lungu. There was PF led by Chabinga. There was PF led by Mao Sampa. Exactly as I prophesied, that is how it happened. So immediately the men of God saw this. They said, oh, Tasila Lungu, now that your father had died, Jehovah has given you the shoe of your father. No. I am the king of prophets. When I prophesy, I work it out physically and spiritually and make it to come to pass. Few days later, because I gave an advice to Tasila, she refused that advice. I said, bring the body of your father home. Speak to your family. Bring Edgar Lungu's body home and give him a befitting state funeral. Bring it home. And she refused. What happened? All these people that say she will be a president and so on, prophecies came from Nigeria, from all over the world, from Zambia. No, I see Tasila. Tasila has the shoe of the father. She will be the president. In fact, I even saw campaign materials for Tasila Lungu being the president. I came here, I told you that I've removed that prophecy. She's not going anywhere. Now, I'm reading a report from South Africa that Lungu's family have filed a case in the court asking that they be given an asylum in South Africa, that they don't want to come back to Zambia, including Tasila Lungu. Now, tell me, can an asylum seeker become a president? No. Where is she going to campaign from? Is she going to campaign from South Africa? No. Is she going to rule from South Africa? No. That prophecy, I gave it. That prophecy, I cancelled it. Today, that prophecy is dead. Don't play with CR1. I am the Don of Power. We can joke. In the comment section, you can insult and so on and so forth. But as you insult, sit down and think about it. Is there anything this man has said that will happen that has never happened? Someone will say, you said that Zimbabwe is going to fight Zambia. That prophecy has not passed. Time for that is coming. And the tension is brewing. Not just Zimbabwe. Many countries in Southern Africa will fight the Republic of Zambia. Not far, but soon. I'm just praying for the protection of the president. There is a lot of jealousy. 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 That's not what I'm here for. We wait and see that one. But is there anything that I've said that never happened? I told you that Tasila Lungu, that prophecy, I cancelled it. Today, she's seeking asylum in South Africa because of bad advice, bad influence. Those who say, we know God better, we serve God better. Those who say we are lawyers, they deceive this innocent family and destroy the future of this innocent lady. This lady that had a very bright future, they destroyed her. They destroyed her future. Look at Chipo Chama today. Chipo Chama is going somewhere. I thought Tasila was going to learn something from there and proceed. But I will leave it here today. I mean, Chipo Manawasa, sorry. Chipo Manawasa. Look at her today politically. She's going somewhere. I'm telling you, she's being groomed for something big. This was the step that Tasila was supposed to take, but she missed it because of wrong advice. Tasila, let me tell you this. Most of those people that have deceived you, next year, they will abandon you. They will come and join us in UPND. Because Donna Power is in UPND. UPND will be in power until HH say, I'm tired of ruling. Get a pen and the paper and mark it somewhere.